Alright, so here's my workflow for better quality in just recording NeRFs and any other kind of 3D scans. This here is photogrammetry, but you can use it for NeRFs too, and that's what I'll show you today. And we would kind of be recording a video here, but I'm gonna go to the slowmo mode and going to go to the wide angle, and I'll just be choosing 240 or 120 FPS or whatever you can do. And then depending on kind of how fast I'm going to be moving, I'll just take the slower or faster one and record in slow-mo, because that's going to give us a lot more images to work with, which is really important for NeRFs. When we're done with our recording, what I typically like to do is I'll just take it into any editor app, and then I'll put the video on my time frame, just remove the sound because we don't need it, but you can also just keep it in, it's not going to change anything. Then I duplicate the clip, put it on the end here. I'll go ahead and reverse the clip. Sorry for using CapCut, you can use any editor you want. But then once that is done reversing, we're going to have another huge amount of images, which are kind of the same, but it's I'm not sure. I just realized that it's gonna give us some better results in my cases, so I'm sharing it with you. Then you can just go ahead and export that. All right, the next step really depends on what platform you're using to create your 3D models. I'm gonna be using Polycam in this example here, but you can just use anything you want, like NeRF Studio or something. And then I'm just going to create a Gaussian splat. You could also do a 3D model. And then I really like that you can use videos here up to like 15 minutes or 16 gigabytes. So that's why I kind of chose this for doing my slow-mo video technique. And you can just upload it and then let it process for a bit. Then once that's done, we just have a nice little NeRF here, just from driving by in a bus, and I think it's pretty good quality for that. You could also just record in slow-mo while moving around your subject and getting a lot more detail, and that's gonna improve the results a lot more too, which is what I noticed using this technique. But this is just from driving by, and I think it's really passable for having this little information and just kind of one angle that moved it on. So I really hope it helps you guys, and leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time.